SAB Sound Bites with Jason Miller. This is your go-to podcast for quick, insightful, and actionable business tips that will help you thrive in today's fast-paced world. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a startup founder, or a business professional looking to stay ahead of the curve, SAB Sound Bites delivers expert advice, real-world stories, and innovative strategies, all in bite-sized episodes that you can listen to on the go. Tune in each week as we dive into the latest trends, tools, and tactics that can elevate your business. Let's turn your big ideas into impactful results every soundbite. Ready to grow? Let's get started. Hey, are you looking to scale your business from 5 figures to 6 figures or 6 figures to 7 figures? If you are, I have the perfect thing for you. What I want you to do today is I want you to go download a book. This book is going to take you through my 3-pillar system. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go to growfast.cash. I say again, go to growfast.cash and you're going to be able to download my free international best-selling book, which is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. You can take that book. It's going to help you scale your business to the next level. Again, go download it. Be good, be brief, be gone. Growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. Enjoy. So a bit of a personal question that came in is, what was my first business and how did I start it? Well, my first business, which is still alive today, it's called Simply the Touch, and it's a sports memorabilia framing company that deals in only high-end, very, very high-end sports memorabilia. But I got that started because one of the very first things I did was I was into the whole trading card and all that kind of stuff back in the day. And I sold on eBay. I also cross-sold off of Amazon to eBay. That's another story. But that's how I got my first business going. It was, it was a cash flow heavy business. But the cool thing about it is I could turn sales because we had high-end custom stuff. And I needed very few employees, but then when I did, I was able to bring 2 people in to run that company, and it still runs today. It's on its 26th year. What about telecommunications in my business? Okay, so all small businesses share some common functions. Okay, so sales, purchasing, financing, operations, and administration, very common things in every single business. Okay. So depending on your individual business, telecommunications can support your objectives in any or all of some of these areas. Okay. So the telephone and the local long distance carriers and internet providers make up the basic components of telecommunications systems. Okay. These are effective tools that can easily adapt to changes in seasonality and growth. How you use telecommunications can also affect how efficiently and profitably your company grows in the future. Telecommunications equipment can be costly, and service providers' prices differ in significance for sure. So a little story about that. I had a client that just the telephone, right, was paying upwards of $1,200 a month for phone and internet service. Okay. And in today's business environment, we have places like Comcast. There's several of them. We use Comcast. That's why I know that one. So Comcast for Business, it drastically cuts all these telecommunication costs and bundles them all into a very affordable plan for a business. So if you're using something as a business that's old and outdated, you might want to make some phone calls to see how you can save money and work the telecommunications piece for your business a little bit more effectively. okay? So what is the North Star financial sheet for you to pay the most attention to in your business? Number one, hands down, in my opinion, is your profit and loss statement. Your profit and loss statement is a trailing indicator of what you did in the previous month, okay? Now, that doesn't include projections, but you can't know where you're going unless you know where you've been, right? That's what the profit and loss statement does to you, for you, and it also, gives you a sense of operational costs to that. Then you can look at that and figure out what your waste is every single month. So in my opinion, hands down, the profit and loss statement is the most important document that a CEO needs to pay attention to every single month. What kind of security measures must I take in my business? Okay, well, that's a pretty complicated, complex question to answer, but crimes ranging from armed robbery to embezzlement, right? These things can destroy even the best business out there, okay? So we're talking about, if you got a hard stand business, make sure you have good security systems. Just as important, you must establish policies and safeguards to ensure awareness and honesty among your own personnel, knowing that they're not robbing you blind too, okay? Computer systems can be used to, defraud as well as keep records. You should check into a computer security program, perhaps. Consider taking some seminars on how to spot or deter shoplifting and how to handle cash and merchandise. And you know what? That'll be money well spent. Okay. Carefully screen when hiring too. That's another big one, because there's just as much theft in businesses from the people that work as from people that are potential customers. So now that's just some of the things. I mean, we could get into all of the other things with, in today's, digital world, computer hacking, all these other things. But the point is make sure you have a developed plan for coping with disasters as part of your security measures themselves. Okay. You can't predict a lot of things. Security measures can also be, fire, flood, earthquakes, tornadoes, explosions, natural disaster stuff. Okay. So have good, standard operating procedures in place in case these things happen. That way, you can quickly deal with them, whether that's through insurance or other means, right? The key is to try to stay ahead of the game and try to be in that preventative mode, not the after the fact, oh crap mode. Okay. It's a very broad question, so I hope I hit what you were looking for. Go educate yourself a little bit more. Okay. Like I said, security too. I mean, that's another one. If, depending on what kind of business you're in, hire a small security team that's either uniformed or in plain clothes to thwart off some of these things too. Okay. Looking to grow your business beyond 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures plus? What I want you to do is go download this book. The title is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. It will help you grow your business past 5, 6, and 7 figure. Go download the book today. Growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and download the book for absolutely free. Are you truly meeting the needs of your customer base? It's a good question to ask yourself every single day. Are the customers that you currently have your lifeblood? They absolutely are. So you got to be looking at every single day. How are you gauging your success as a company, as a leader, as someone who is providing a client service? Are you doing surveys? Are you asking questions? These are all things that you have to do, because what gets measured gets managed, and what gets managed gets improved. Okay? So take a step back and look at how you're measuring your performance with your customers and your team. So how do you know when to move your customers from paying one price point to another price point, and or just get rid of them altogether, right? Well, that's not an easy answer to come up with, but what I will tell you is every buyer has a buyer tolerance, right? So you have to figure out what that buyer tolerance is, match that tolerance with value in what you're delivering, and if you can get a net positive on that, then and only then can you then raise the prices on that customer and move them from where they are today to the next level. That could be a membership, that could be a lot of things, but you have to know what the buyer tolerance is for price hikes on them, especially if they're used to one current price. Will they accept a new price? Can they accept a new price? And if they can, make the transition quick and painless, and don't cause a bunch of drama over it. So today, I want to kind of couple a bunch of things together when it comes to branding, okay? Why is branding so important? Branding is your brand itself, okay? Sounds weird to say it that way, but branding is really what is going to get you out in front of your audience. Why do people want to talk to you? Most likely because they love your brand, okay? And a simple fact is that most people will brand jump if they see a brand that has a good brand and there's a good cause attached to that brand at the same time. So the lesson is twofold here. One, make sure your brand is professional with photos and videos. Number two, attach it to a great cause that people can then go, look, I'm not supporting these guys anymore because these guys have a great brand that's attached to a great cause. Hey, we all want to scale our business. Hey, I have the answer for you today to help you do that. If you're looking to scale from 5, 6, even 7 figures and beyond, book called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is type in growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and you can download the book for absolutely free. I hope the book helps you this year. Take your business to the next level. Again, go grab the book, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. I wish you the best and grow, scale, and win. That wraps up today's episode of SAB Sound Bites. We hope you've enjoyed the insights and ideas shared in today's conversation. If you found value in this episode, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, rate, and leave a review. Your feedback helps us bring you more content that matters. And of course, stay connected with us across all our social media channels for updates, tips, and more. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep growing. See you on the next episode of SAB Sound Bites, where big ideas come in small bites. Take care and keep making an impact.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God, it's beautiful.